In this section, we will discuss the describe image grading along with the pronunciation and oral fluency scoring as well. First of all, let's talk about the grading. To begin with, a person will get 0 points if they only mention some disjointed elements of the presentation. You will get 1 point if you describe some basic elements of the image, but does not make clear their interrelations or implications. 2 points if they deal with only one key element in the image and refers to an implication or conclusion, as well as shows basic understanding of several core elements of the image. 3 points if they deal with most key elements of the image and refers to their implications or conclusions. 4 points if they describe all the key elements of the image and their relations, as well as referring to their implications or conclusions. And lastly, 5 points if you describe all elements of the image and their relationships, possible development, and conclusion or implications. There are some repetition in this area in terms of the grading, and we will discuss this further in the sample answers. Let's now talk about the pronunciation. In here, a student will get 0 points for pronunciation in what we call non-English. The pronunciation seems completely characteristic of another language. It has many consonants and vowels that are mispronounced, misplaced, or omitted. And listeners may find many more than half of the speech unintelligible. Stressed and unstressed syllables are realized in a non-English manner, and several words may have the wrong number of syllables. They will get 1 point in what we call intrusive. There are many consonants and vowels are mispronounced, resulting in a strong intrusive foreign accent. Listeners may have difficulty understanding about 1/3 of the words. Many consonants may be distorted or omitted. Consonant sequences may be non-English. Stress is placed in a non-English manner, with unstressed words may be reduced or omitted, and a few syllables added or missed. A candidate will get 2 points and will be considered to be intermediate when some consonants and vowels are consistently mispronounced in a non-native-like manner, and at least 2/3 of speech is intelligible, but listeners might need to adjust to the accent. Some consonants are regularly omitted, and consonant sequences may be simplified. Stress may be placed incorrectly in some words or be unclear. A person will get 3 points and considered to have good pronunciation when most vowels and consonants are pronounced correctly. Some consistent errors might make a few words unclear, but a few consonants in certain contexts may be regularly distorted, omitted, or mispronounced. Stress-dependent vowel reduction may occur on a few words. A person will receive 4 points and considered to have advanced pronunciation when vowels and consonants are pronounced clearly and unambiguously. A few minor consonant, vowel, or stress distortions do not affect intelligibility. All words are easily understandable. A few consonants or consonant sequences may be distorted. Stress is placed correctly on all common words, and sentence level stress is reasonable. And a person will get 5 points if their pronunciation is native-like, where all vowels and consonants are produced in a manner that is easily understood by regular speakers of the language. The speaker uses assimilation and deletions appropriate to continuous speech. Stress is placed correctly in all words, and sentence level stress is fully appropriate. Now, when it comes to oral fluency, there are also a few grading rules for this as well. A person will get 0 points in what we call disfluent. Speech is slow and labored with little discernible phrasing grouping, multiple hesitations, pauses, false starts, and/or major phonological simplifications. Most words are isolated, and there may be more than one long pause. You will get 1 point where the speech has irregular phrasing or sentence rhythm, poor phrasing, staccato or syllable timing, and or multiple hesitations, repetitions, and or false starts will make spoken performance notably uneven or discontinuous. Long utterances may have 1 or 2 long pauses and inappropriate sentence-level word emphasis. A person will get 2 points and have intermediate oral fluency, where the speech may be uneven or staccato. Speech, if more than 6 words, has at least 1 smooth 3-word run and no more than 2 or 3 hesitations, repetitions, or false starts. There may be 1 long pause, but not 2 or more. And a person will get 3 points with good oral fluency when speech is at an acceptable speed but may seem uneven. There may be more than 1 hesitation, but most words are spoken in continuous phrases. There are a few repetitions or false starts, and there are no long pauses, and speech does not sound staccato. A person will have advanced oral fluency and receive 4 points if the speech has an acceptable rhythm with appropriate phrasing and word emphasis. There is no more than 1 hesitation, 1 repetition or false start. There are no significant non-native phonological simplifications. And finally, a person will get 5 points for their oral fluency if they are native-like, where speech shows smooth rhythm and phrasing, where there are no hesitations, repetitions, false starts, or non-native phonological simplifications.